and coherence, cohesion on this answer. I want you both to point out the grammar and lexical errors to me. Okay, so plastic bag bad for the environment. What damage does it do, and what can be done? So it's basically a problem and solution essay, right? It is observed that use of plastic products like bags, bottles, and packaging has gradually increases widely from the past 2 decades. It is not good for our environment. I am going to discuss the effect of plastics on earth and how it can be prevented. Okay. Nowadays, single-use plastics are commonly used in every shops and supermarkets, and bottle made by glasses has replaced by plastic bottles which cannot be recycled. Okay. Okay, correct. Also, it never decompose, and burning plastic, it never decompose. Okay. Burning plastics releases harmful gases which pollute our atmosphere and environment. Very good. Thus, it affects our earth and environment in many ways, such as soil pollution, water pollution, and air pollution. At many extent, it also affects human beings and every living things as well. Okay. Instead of using, अब ये आपने you have talked about the ill effects of plastic. ठीक है, fair enough. Instead of using plastic, इसमें आप how to start, आप इसमें to solve this problem or to come to a solution, right? This problem can be tackled by using blah 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 instead of plastic bags, है ना? तो थोड़ा सा coherence यहाँ पर नहीं हो रहा है because you want to connect your previous paragraph with this paragraph, right? Instead of using plastic bags, bottles, and packagings, people should use eco-friendly bags made by jute, cotton, tree wastage. Fine. There are several other methods to replace plastic bottles and packagings like glasses, mixture of cottons, okay, which are quite easy to decompose in earth and doesn't harm our environments. Correct? On the other hand, government should expand and establishment of plastic recycle industries where all types of plastics can be recycled and produce different kinds of products like buckets, chairs, toys, house equipments such as gates, windows, and many more. Fine. Moreover, okay, authorities should launch subsidized small and medium industries where carry bags, bottles, and packaging products can be produced by waste crops. What is waste crops? Tree leaves and waste of banana trees, so that people can encouraged and contribute toward prevention of plastic products. If possible, people need to carry handbag while going to buy anything from the market. To summarize, by equal contribution of individuals and governments would make huge impact to break down this kind of threat to our environment, threat for our environment. Task response, very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Answer is absolutely fine. You have written in more than 250 words. I think it is more than 300, it seems. And I wish you had written, if you have, broken down your solution into 2 paragraphs, you should have broken down your problems into 2 paragraphs. Or do not write this third para for body para, right? So simply clear cut जो है, introduction, problem para, solution para, conclusion para. The whole story should get over in 4 paragraphs. Not required. This para is not required, right? So I wish you had not written this para. Even if you had not written it, it would still have given you 250 words because you've written quite a lot in the 4 paragraphs as well, right? Or one more thing is, you could have elaborated a little more on the problem part. Problems have not been explained very much, right? So a little bit of coherence, cohesion is getting affected. Now I want to come to a very important part, which is lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. And now I want you to scrutinize, to take a look at para number 1. Tell me the grammar errors, tell me the...
The question is asked like what damage does plastic do our environment? So I have elaborated about the single-use plastics, like how it's...
I agree. I agree. You have done one para for government, one para for individuals, right?
Yes.
But you have mentioned it governments also here, no? So this is fine. This is still okay, isn't it? Okay, please observe the lexical mistakes and grammatical mistakes, both of you. Take a look. Let's consider this as an exercise.
ओके bottles and packaging मैम पैकेजिंग स्पेसिफाई नहीं है कि प्लास्टिक पैकेजिंग व्हाटएवर
It is observed that
यूज
it should be first of all the use of plastic products like bags, bottles, and packaging. Okay, I would still be okay with it. Packaging has gradually. Then
have gradually increased
what is this? Is it increased? Has gradually. Will it be increases or increased? It will be increased with this spelling. Increased. Okay. Increased widely from the past 2 decades. Fine. It is not good for our environment. Very good. I am going to discuss the effect of plastics on earth and how it can be prevented. Fine. Now come to the next para. Any grammatical or lexical error? Johar and Sumit. Take a look.
हम एवरी शॉप्स के बाद कोमा कि एंड आ गया एवरी शॉप्स
बहुत बहुत क्लोजली देखना है आपको. सबसे पहले एंड से पहले कॉमा आएगा. आर कॉमनली यूज्ड इन एवरी शॉप्स होगा.
एवरी शॉप होगा
एवरी शॉप. गुड. एंड सुपरमार्केट्स. सुपरमार्केट और बॉटल को हम एक साथ कैसे रख सकते हैं? अच्छा, ये आपने किया है. देखो कितना मिस्टेक हो गया. सुपरमार्केट्स एंड शॉप्स
यस
है ना. तो यहाँ पर शॉप भी नहीं होगा, यहाँ पर सुपरमार्केट भी नहीं होगा. एवरी शॉप एंड सुपरमार्केट कॉमा. एंड बॉटल होगा. आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट वन बॉटल?
bottles
Bottles made by
Glasses.
only glass, because glass as a material आप बात कर रहे हैं. Bottles made by glass.
have gradually
Have होना चाहिए. Have replaced. Replaced by या फिर have been replaced by. Have been replaced by plastic bottles which cannot be recycled. What is wrong in it?
Recycle.
Yes, recycled. Also, it never
it never
Composed.
decomposes.
decomposes
और decomposes की spelling
D E C O M
Correct.
P S S
decomposes, right? It never decomposes. इसके बाद comma, because and है, एक compound sentence है. And burning plastics releases harmful. What is the spelling of harmful?
single L
Single L. Harmful gases which pollute. Which pollute?
gases में भी double S आता है ना मैम
No. Single S.
Pollutes.
Yes, which pollutes our atmosphere and environment. Atmosphere. Look at the spelling. No H. Atmosphere हो गया ये. Okay, next. Thus, it affects our earth and environment in many ways, such as. अब such as many ways बता रहा है. ठीक है, चलो soil pollution, water pollution, air pollution. ठीक है. Now, at many extent.
to large extent
Yeah, you will say to a large extent. Extent जो हमेशा to के साथ यूज करोगे आप. To a large extent, it also affect
Affect.
अफेक्ट होगा और दूसरी बात अफेक्ट्स होगा. इट ऑल्सो अफेक्ट्स ह्यूमन बींग्स एंड एवरी के साथ
Living things.
लिविंग थिंग, क्योंकि एवरी है, एवरी मीन्स सिंगुलर, एवरी लिविंग थिंग एज वेल. ठीक है. ओके, कमिंग टू द थर्ड पैराग्राफ. इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग प्लास्टिक बैग्स, bottles and packagings, people packagings यहाँ पर थोड़ा it's looking a little weird. Bottles and packaging कर सकते हैं, not packagings. People should use eco-friendly. Eco-friendly is a compound word, so you will hyphenate it, right? Eco-friendly bags made by jute. Now what is wrong with this? Any problem with this sentence?
Made from jute.
Made.
Made by दोनों ठीक है. Jute. Is jute a name? Small j.
Okay. So
Small c. Small t. Because these are not proper nouns, right? And tree wastage nahi, tree waste. No wastage. Right? Tree waste. There are several other methods. What is the spelling of methods?
DS.
Yes.
Not required.
To replace plastic bottles and packaging like glass and mixture of cotton, which are quite easy to decompose. Decompose की जगह, is there any other word that we can use? Which is quite easy to,
Break down.
yeah, break into simpler compounds, है ना? In earth, and
So to decompound.
it's quite easy to break into simpler compounds. मतलब simple substances कर देते हैं. Compound actually खुद ही simple नहीं. Simple substances. ठीक है. In earth. अब क्योंकि दो चीजें हैं, so will you use doesn't? What will you use? Don't. And don't harm our environment. On the other hand, governments, is it a name? Small g, right? Government should expand, and अब expand है, यहाँ पर verb है expand, है ना? यहाँ पर establishment क्या है? Establishment is a noun. तो verb और noun को हम एक साथ कैसे mix कर सकते हैं? Should expand and establish plastic recycle industries. ठीक है? Do you agree that now establishment, why establishment is not the right word here?
Establishment.
Why not establishment?
You said that verb and noun is.
Yeah, expand एक verb है और establish भी एक verb है. Expand and establish plastic recycle industries where all types of plastics can be recycled and produce different kinds of products like buckets, chairs, toys, house equipment. Equipment is an uncountable noun, so there is no s written after equipment, right? Gates के बाद comma, gates, windows and many more. ठीक है? Moreover, authorities should launch subsidized small and medium industries where carry bags, bottles and packaging products can be produced by waste. I just don't understand what is corpse.
Wastage of crops. It's like plants wastage not.
Crops होगा ना फिर वो. सी कॉर्प इज एक्चुअली अ डेड बॉडी और वो कॉर्प्स होता है, ई होता है कॉर्प्स, तो इसलिए ये वेस्ट क्रॉप्स तो कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा. वेस्ट क्रॉप्स, ओके, वेस्ट क्रॉप्स नहीं, वेस्ट ऑफ क्रॉप्स हो सकता है. जैसे हे, हे इज,
Should we use crops vegetables?
सॉरी,
Shall we use crops vegetables?
या नॉट वेस्टेजेस, क्रॉप्स वेस्ट, crops waste, like this you can say. Tree leaves, what is the plural of leaf?
L-E-A-V-E-S.
Yes, you know all the rules. And waste of banana trees. Okay, so that before this you should put a comma so that people can encouraged, can be, can be encouraged, and they and contribute towards prevention, towards होगा, towards prevention of plastic products. If possible, comma, people need to carry handbags while going to buy anything from the market. To summarize, by equal contribution of individuals and government, it would make, या फिर सीधा बाय नहीं लगाकर equal contribution of individuals and government would make a huge impact to break down, to break this, break threat, to threat को हम क्या करते हैं, to avoid or prevent or handle, right, or subside this kind of threat for our environment. So the only thing that you're making mistakes with is lexical resource and grammatical range and accuracy. It was a very simple answer, but because of the mistakes, your band score will be somewhere around 5.5, not more than that.